opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Now push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. That's cut beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. Oh, he shows a burst on his return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. His first throw is an interception. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 36. Complete to Braylon Allen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. This is Allen on the give. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This ball's cut by Bowers. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To throw here on first down. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's second down. Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Herbert now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On third down, Herbert. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football. Reed now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first. Straight ahead with Williams. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. To throw, Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Setting up a throw. He puts some power on it deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders in possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing it again here. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They're going to look to throw on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The intended target there was Mike Evans. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drop the lead back to 13. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. First down at the 43-yard line. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Play action on 1st down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Williams. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for two. And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Evans brings in the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
It's pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
He'll throw again on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing from the gun here. Big man's showing up the yards. He has the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They motion a receiver left. First and 10, Herbert. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12. Reed now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Launches, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Running right, it's Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Play action now for Herbert. Cut out left. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Receiver in motion, going left. He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Reed now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now to throw. He's on the move. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is differentiated. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
To throw. Flush down out to his left. That's cut at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal. Setting up to pass. And they're still like Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot here. And he's in for 2. Down to their final chance, and they likely force overtime. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. First throw of overtime now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Chargers take possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run. This is Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 2nd and long. Here's Herbert. Finds a man right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Herbert again. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's running out of steam and it falls just short. It's no good. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Right back to Allen. Juke the defender. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's Allen again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. A 27-yard look here. The kick is good. He got it. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr, been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall. I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know where you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. reason. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. Nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs. Nothing but them black.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks on Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Say the grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows when I play with him like that. I think he knows when I say to him like that. It's my
Hit!